this is Jane Johnson, founder of One United Body, and I want to come to you today talking on the topic of framing the years to come to bring manifestation. So let's just begin with engaging the presence of heaven. And just want to share my background is that I've been a father for many, many years, great deal of experience, operated in many names of the Godhead. And I get a lot of revelation on how to do the journey and the big picture. So let's just begin. We can even invite the deep being to reveal the mystery. You're deep, so you can call to deep to reveal the mystery of the years to come, how to frame up a new future. Because it's not just dealing with the problems, it's actually bringing in the full blueprint. And heaven is circular, remember? So we deal with the end and the beginning and the end again. And we oscillate between the end and the beginning. So we're never just going back to a certain realm or only going forward to a certain realm. We need to do both. It's another one of the laws of duality. And actually it's the law of plurality here, that we have to be in many realms. Now, Father's just showed me this really, really clearly. We have a diagram on all the realms. You can find that by searching realms in our website. And the more you understand these, the more you understand that Father is, well, the Godhead is the was, the is, and the is to come. We know that clearly from Scripture. So we just can't be in the now. We can't be in the what was. We can't only be in the years to come. And when we do a lot of these things, we're actually creating our own realms. Now, I've spoken on this in the past, and there's previous Facebook Lives on this, but this is more detailed. So what I saw was, how do we bring manifestation into the now? And we have to bring manifestation into the now. This is not enough of a journey, just learning mysteries, learning what name you're in and staying in there and being content when nothing happens. If we can't manifest, we really haven't got the power of God, and we're rushing and we're kidding ourselves, I believe. And we're not even a witness to other people. So we're just bringing more and more protocol and creating extra burden for them. So what we want to do is find greater and greater accelerated methods to create less protocol, less burden. So what I believe that we know from different fathers, and we agree with this one, that David's city is over the infinity, and the infinity is part of the years to come. So we've got a realm of Zion and a realm of infinity in the years to come. So when we're with David in kingship and in priesthood, I see it's like we're this source of this in that city, releasing the whole new positive blueprint of everything that's possible. And we're letting it go in headship into the infinity realm. And you can just see that, do that as an activation. It's just very simple. You can dance with David, you can put on music, release frequencies, hear a frequency that you hear. There are many ways to do it. But you're then pulling the possible futures, which are a basic corporate consciousness. So we have to get understanding about the term consciousness, not trigger on it, say it's new age. It's basically, we all have a conscience, and it's a form of awareness, a consciousness, which is different from conscience. A consciousness is awareness of what's happening. So a corporate consciousness is, what is the state of everybody in the universe? What level do they understand the big picture currently, and are they consciously aware of it? So we're trying to bring the corporate consciousness up. So this is both a personal journey and a corporate journey. If you're only doing the corporate journey, I see to warn you, you need to do the personal journey. It's not enough to say, well, I'm doing it as a bench, it will cover me. Because your own life and your personal circumstances may be slightly different from what the corporate needs. So it's dual ways of operating. So you're pulling what could be the future into the is to come. When it's in the is to come, it's like what prophets see in the is, they see what they prophesize is the is to come. And it's become a higher probability that it will happen in this time frame that they say, because it has been pulled out of this vacuum, you might say, of possibilities into what could even be the is to come, could even be quite soon. So when we've done this, by that simple act I've said, we then move into Zion and frame that possibilities into the new day, which you can live out of right now. The day 8, so you're going beyond the 7 days of creation to a new day that you are making right now. And Zion as a city, by again doing acts that you see there, or just being in Zion headship, releasing all the blueprint into the new day, will then cause a quick manifestation of that into the now. Some people talk about similar sorts of principles of projecting your consciousness to bring it into the now. But I see this as a bit more of a scriptural basis, more detailed. But it's very important that we do this on a regular basis, particularly for areas that are really lacking. I mean, the world, there's major needs, but our own things will sabotage us if we don't get free of having to work for a living. If our health is so consuming, or our family relationships are so consuming, pulling us down, all these things will sabotage our relationship, even our relationship in heaven, such that we won't be able to really focus or be able to even become a father. And a lot of people can't become fathers because they haven't overcome these things. And they haven't seen quicker, accelerated ways. And they're stuck in one thing they've learned and then repeating it over and over, and then it becomes dead and religious. Now, there's different ways to do a few things. I think many of the different ways are actually a version of this. The temple I kind of see, and the palace I kind of see as a version of the is to come, that we're releasing things as well. But I won't say any more than that. You may want to repeat this Facebook Live. Just think of David's city hovering over the infinity realm, releasing to bring in the is to come, which is then created in the manifesting now by going into Zion over a new day. There is also one slight other thing you can do, which we have talked about in the past, which is being a descending New Jerusalem to govern as a city, to govern over creation. It's very simple, but you need to be in a certain level of headship to do all this. So you need to ask what headship you have and whether you're moving out of the body into being a head, ruling over these cities. And we've done podcasts on that you can look up. So bless you guys. This is Jane Johnson, father of a large international house, One United Body. Check out our website, free pages, free groups, new accelerator course coming very shortly you can sign up to. And it will keep you with resources fed to you regularly, and a Zoom as well. Bless you guys.